Johari window is topic of discussion for today. Johari window is a technique or a model that helps people better understand their relationship with themselves and with others too. It is named after two psychologists who created it in 1955, Joseph Luft and Harrington Ingham. It is a simple window, or it is a simple tool for illustrating and improving self-awareness, personal development, group development, and understanding relationship. This can help you in improving your relationship with teammates, with yourself also. So the Johari window name is given after the taking up J and O from Joseph and HARI from Harrington or Harry in short. So Johari window talks about two things, others and self. Other means everyone who is not the person or not the person himself. Others are all the people who are in team members, organization or people surrounding one particular person. Oneself is a person or subject himself. Like right now I can say I am oneself and all people who are listening to this particular video are others. So Johari window talks about these two things, others and self. Window has panes, P-A-N-E-S. These four panes are there in Johari window also. And these four panes are named as open self, blind self, hidden self and unknown self on the basis of how much a person knows about himself and how much others know about that particular person. So the four quadrants or the four panes of this particular Johari window are open quadrant, blind quadrant, hidden quadrant and unknown quadrant. So let us discuss more about these quadrants. What these four quadrants reflect. Open self. Things are open to everyone. This is the particular self or this is particular part of one's personality what is known by the person about himself and herself and is also known by others. This is also called open self, free area, free self or the arena. What is known by the person about himself and is also known by others about the person's behavior, attitude, feelings, emotion, knowledge, experience, skills and views. जितना मुझे अपने बारे में पता है और दूसरों को भी पता है, जैसे मेरे अलग अलग तरह के एक्सपीरियंसेस, मेरा बिहेवियर, मेरे फीलिंग्स, इमोशन, मैं कैसे रिएक्ट करती हूँ पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन में या मैं किस तरह से बात करती हूँ, जो मुझे पता है कि मैं जैसे थिंग्स इफ गो अगेंस्ट मी देन समटाइम्स आई मे एक्ट लाइक दिस और एट अदर टाइम्स इट डिपेंड्स कि किस तरह की चीज़ें हैं, कौन सी चीज़ें मेरे अगेंस्ट में जा रही हैं. इफ़ समथिंग आई वांट वेरी मच और वो मेरे अगेंस्ट में जा रही है तो मुझे गुस्सा आता है. जो मुझे ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं होती वो कोई चीज़ मेरे अगेंस्ट में जा रही है तो मैं ज़्यादा गुस्सा नहीं होती. हो सकता है ये चीज़ें मुझे अपने बारे में भी पता है एंड दोज हु नो मी दे ऑल्सो नो अबाउट दिस थिंग दैट आई एम हैविंग दिस टाइप ऑफ बिहेवियर और एटीट्यूड. So when you are in group, the aim of group or the people who are part of this group is always to develop this open area, as this is mainly the area where all communication occur, and the larger the area becomes, the more effectual and effective or dynamic relationships will be. How we can improve this area? Again, feedback. Getting feedback from people with whom you are working, जिन लोगों के साथ काम कर रहे हैं उनसे honest feedback. But sometimes this feedback can create a problem. Like feedback given on sensitive thing can hurt a person. But if in a group we want effective and proper relationship, effectual relationship, dynamic relationship, then we should increase this open self, this particular quadrant of person's personality और attitude, कि भाई हमें feedback के through हम अपने बारे में ज़्यादा जान सकते हैं, और if someone is acting like something, we can give feedback about our behavior, कि भाई अगर तुम इस तरह से करोगे, I may react like this. So that can help in increasing this open self. So the second self or the second window pane is known as blind self. It is also called blind area or blind spot. What is unknown by the person about himself or herself but which others know? There can be many things that others observe. दूसरे लोग हो सकता है दूसरे लोगों को उस पर्टिकुलर चीज के बारे में ज्यादा पता है बिकॉज दे हैव ऑब्जर्व्ड मी. I cannot observe myself, I cannot keep an eye on myself, but others can observe such things. So the things which are not known to me but others know about that particular thing is things very well. This is unknown by me. So this is blind, this is called blind spot. Blind spot or blind self can be very difficult to manage and cause others to talk about you. Like मुझे नहीं पता है मेरे बारे में कोई चीज, तो it gives chance to other कि वो मेरे बारे में बात कर सकते हैं, and can also can create office politics or can hurt me by keeping this thing in mind जो मुझे अपने खुद के बारे में भी नहीं पता है, because they can see something that you cannot see. It can be simple things like perspiration, smell of perspiration, using particular word or touching or pulling continuously your nose, playing with your hair, talking very slowly, all these type of things. I may not be aware about that while communicating I touch my nose again and again, or I play with particular accessories that I am having in my hand that may distract other, or like someone is having habit of saying okay, all right, ठीक है, understood, these type of things. I may not be aware about such thing, but the others who are observing me can know this thing very easily because they are seeing me or they are observing me. Like in work environment, one person can be unaware about that he is a slow worker. He's slower than others, and this slow thing, this slower version of him or her irritates other. May not be known by the person himself. How we can remove this blind spot? By seeking or soliciting feedback from others. This area can be reduced if we ask others to give honest feedback. Again, sensitive things can hurt, but whenever you are asking for feedback, जब भी आप चाहोगे कि आपको feedback मिले, तो आप लोगों से कह सकते हो और आपको accept करना पड़ेगा वो feedback उस time. If you want to remove this blind self, if you want to remove those shortcomings in you जो दूसरों को परेशान करती हैं या जिसकी वजह से आप उतने इफेक्टिव एंड प्रोडक्टिव नहीं हो पा रहे हो, दिस एरिया इज एरिया ऑफ सेल्फ ignorance about oneself. And if we will remain ignorant about certain habits that we have, that can make the things ineffective or communication ineffective or less productive, then we must remove this blind self. The third quadrant or the third self is hidden self. Hidden self, the part of a person which person knows, मुझे पता है मेरे बारे में, but that is not known to others. That is called hidden area, hidden self, avoided area, avoided self or facade. So how this particular thing can affect someone's working? Like if I am having certain fear, but others do not know this thing, जैसे मुझे for example एक ship पे किसी काम से भेजा जाए और my team does not know, my team is not aware about this thing कि मुझे समुद्र में बहुत गहरे पानी में या शिप when ship moves on the waves, I feel fear. I am unable to tell them this thing. मुझे ये लगेगा कि अगर मैंने ये चीज़ उनको बता दी तो हो सकता है मेरा मजाक बनाया जाए. लेकिन अगर मैं वो काम करूंगी, if I go to that ship, if I go in middle of ocean, then I may not be able to perform my task well, क्योंकि मुझे उस शिप में डर ज़्यादा लग रहा था और मेरा ध्यान मेरे डर की तरफ ज़्यादा था in comparison to or in respect of the work that I am actually the team wants me to do the work, जिस actual काम के लिए मैं उस जगह पर गई हूँ. It is a region that is known to oneself but kept hidden from others and hence unknown to others. This is the information, feeling, etc. that a person knows about himself, but it is not revealed or it is kept secret or hidden. It can include or it generally includes sensitivities, fears, hidden agendas, manipulative intentions, secrets, anything that a person knows but does not reveal for whatever reason. People will make fun of me or they'll come to know about my intentions कि मैं कैसे काम करना चाहता हूँ या मेरा way of working क्या है या कुछ secrets हैं मेरे, वो किसी को पता नहीं चलने चाहिए. Whatever the reasons, but the things are kept secret or hidden from others. Certain information like feelings, experience that have no bearing on work is very common and natural to hide. But typically, in general, the most hidden thing or the information which is hidden from others is not very personal. It is generally work related. So, if work related problem is hidden, that can create problem for the team, whole team. Productivity may reduce, like if I am having some secret information that should be shared, जिससे कि हमारे टीम का काम अच्छा हो, पर मैंने वो शेयर नहीं किया, तो मेरे टीम का प्रोडक्टिविटी कम हो जाएगा. So it should go in open area. The work related information, the information which should be brought out so that work can be effectively done. Such things should not be remain in hidden self. And for that matter, if you have certain feeling, like example I gave कि मुझे समुद्र में जाने से डर लगता है, बहुत ज़्यादा पानी से डर लगता है और मेरा काम उससे रिलेटेड है, then this thing should come in open self, जिससे लोग टीम मेंबर्स उस चीज़ के बारे में जान सके and other person can be sent for that work, जिससे पूरा टीम का as whole performance अच्छा हो जाए. Relevant hidden information and feelings etc. should be moved into open area through the process of disclosure. Telling people about yourself, disclosing the things. Hence, the Johari window use self-disclosure and exposure process, thereby increasing open area from this hidden self. Reducing hidden area or increasing open area enables better understanding, cooperation, trust, team working, effectiveness, and productivity. This also reduces potential for confusion or misunderstandings or poor communication etc., which distract people from their actual work and shift their attention to something else which is not that important. That is why it is important to reduce this hidden area. The last and the fourth quadrant is unknown self, unknown area or unknown self. The things which are not known by the person about himself and also unknown by others. मुझे भी नहीं पता कुछ चीज़ों के बारे में और वो चीज़ें किसी और को भी नहीं पता. People must not have observed that thing और मुझे अपने आप के बारे में तो वो चीज़ पता ही नहीं है. This region contains information, feelings, latent abilities, aptitude, attitudes, experiences, etc. that are unknown to the person himself, herself, and unknown to others in the group. Large unknown areas would be more in younger people. Younger in terms of age, younger in terms of experience, or maybe in the people who do not do self-introspection, who do not spend time with themselves. So people who lack experiences or self-belief, it can be like that. Unknown self will be more in such people. It can be like abilities that is underestimated or untried through lack of opportunities, confidence or training, repressed or subconscious feeling, some illness or unnatural ability. Like something is going on in my liver, but it is not showing any symptom. That can be unknown self. Because it is not showing any symptoms, I do not know about that malfunctioning or some problem in my liver. And when I do not know, how come the others know about that problem? It can be like something which is in subconscious mind, जो एक्चुअली मैंने प्रॉपर फुल माइंड कॉन्शियस माइंड के साथ ऑब्जर्व नहीं की है, बट इट गेट स्टोर्ड समवेयर इन माय सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, और वो क्योंकि अभी तक यूटिलाइज नहीं हुई है, मुझे उस तरह का कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिला है जिससे वो पर्टिकुलर सबकॉन्शियस में जो इंफॉर्मेशन स्टोर्ड है वो यूटिलाइज हो पाए. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो इन अननोन सेल्फ. I do not know about that particular thing because it is there in my subconscious mind, and because I have never brought it on the upper front, others also do not know about that. So repressed or subconscious feeling is in unknown self. The process to uncover such areas are self-discovery or by observation by others. Counseling also can be a way or can be a manner to know about particular person. Like we can take example, many movies have shown that particular person, the hero or the main lead of particular movie is getting some sort of dreams. So dreams can be decoded with the help of counselor. If particular dream I am getting on regular basis, it can be because of certain fear that I am having, but I am unable to understand that. Psychologist or counselor can help in revealing that particular unknown thing or that fear. So for effective teamwork, Johari Window suggests this: unknown self, known self, hidden area, unknown area. So known self, known by self, or open area, known by others. This particular open area is that is known by self and known by others, that can be increased by self disclosure or exposure to others with the help of self disclosure. Like if I am having certain type of attitudes or certain type of feelings, certain emotions, और आई एम अटैच टू समथिंग, आई एम हैविंग फियर्स, वो सारी चीज़ें अगर मैं अपने बारे में डिस्क्लोज करूं अपने टीम मेंबर्स को, तो वो ओपन एरिया में आ जाएंगे, क्योंकि मुझे तो पता ही है लेकिन दूसरों को नहीं पता है. तो इफ आई डिस्क्लोज, सेल्फ डिस्क्लोजर और एक्सपोजर कैन इंक्रीज दिस ओपन एरिया एंड रिड्यूस थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट, दैट इज हिडन एरिया ऑफ someone's known things. Open area can increase in the side of blind area by feedback solicitation. I can ask people to give me feedback कि भाई आप मुझे बताइए जो चीज़ें हो सकता है मैं खुद ऑब्जर्व नहीं कर पा रही. Like example that I have given, odor of that perspiration, others can feel that, or for that say some breathing thing, breathing smell or something like that, others can observe that but I cannot. Or if I make faces, or if I frequently play with my hairs, or if I give particular type of gesture, if others give honest feedback and I'm asking others to give honest feedback about that blind area can be reduced. By shared discovery, we can push this open area into unknown area. Shared discovery, others will observe me, मुझे लोग ऑब्जर्व करेंगे, मैं खुद अपने आप को with the help of counselor, with the help of self introspection, I can discover myself, and this particular unknown area can be reduced. So self-disclosure, feedback, shared discovery, others' observation, these are the methods to increase this open area. And why should we have more of open area in comparison to other areas? Because this is the area that can make teams or groups or relationship more strong. This can reduce interpersonal conflicts things. This can reduce misunderstanding. This can improve trust of you on others and others on you. People can trust you if they know about you. दूसरों को जितना ज़्यादा आपके बारे में पता है उतना ज़्यादा ट्रस्ट होगा, उतनी ज़्यादा मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स कम होंगी, उतने ही ज़्यादा कंफ्यूजन के चांसेस कम होंगे. सो दिस ओपन एरिया कैन इम्प्रूव टीम परफॉर्मेंस एंड ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल परफॉर्मेंस एज वेल. Next thing about this interpersonal relationship or conflict that we will discuss in transactional analysis in upcoming videos. Thanks for listening. Keep studying, keep learning. Thank you again. Bye.